guys need a win tonight.
Yeah, we really needed it. You know, I don't want to say we would have been out of it if we had lost, but we'd be scratching and clawing for the rest of the year. We still really are, but it was good to get a win. Great to see our defense step up like that. They've taken some heat the last couple weeks, but they played awesome today.
Can we start with the hit that you took and then you going in the blue medical tent to get examined, then you came back in? Did you, when you got hit like that, did you think something was really wrong, or was it just more precautionary?
No, they just came and told me that they needed to evaluate me for concussion. It's news to me. I felt fine. I just had the wind knocked out of me a little bit.
What did you see on the touchdown?
They blocked it great. That's been one of our go-to runs all year. Chase hit it quick like he always does, and was able to break it. So that was good to see. Oh, mine? I forgot about that. Yeah, I just saw an opening, saw it was man coverage, and was able to squeak through there and find the end zone.
You spoke about just how big this offseason was for you physically. You feel like plays like that show what you were working for?
Yeah, I think so. I think, I was able to extend and make some plays with my legs today. Needed it because I wasn't playing up to my standard every other way, but we were able to find a way to win.
Zach said he called 2 plays on your touchdown run. I guess there were 2 pass plays called, and you just said you just saw it right away, I guess, right? You just read the coverage and knew you could get there. Yeah, that's something we do a lot on third down, really throughout the game. Just depending on the look, call one of the 2 plays. That's coaching. That's not me.
What was it up to your standard?
Missed some throws I normally make. I felt like I let the pressure get to me a little bit. I was able to settle down there in the second half and kind of find a rhythm. But the first half, I didn't feel like I was in rhythm at all. I felt like I was getting happy feet in the pocket. I just didn't feel like anything was going our way. So we'll watch the tape and see where I could have improved and been better. I know I could have been. So that's disappointing, but it was nice to see our defense step up and get us this win today.
How challenging is that defensive front?
Yeah, they lead the league in sacks. They're the real deal, and they didn't even have one of their guys today. They got good games. They got good players. They make it tough on us. And their secondary were sticky in coverage all day. That's good defense.
Games, 3rd and 12. You find Andre was flash for not the dagger, but pretty close to the dagger.
Yeah, great job by him. He's great in scramble drill. He has been since he's got here. And yeah, it was a big play in the game. Was able to escape left and find him. So that was a big play by Andre.
First and foremost, just care about winning, but can you put your finger on, other than your performance, why offensively? I mean, for the last couple of weeks, you guys have been rolling on all cylinders. Can you put your finger on what kind of slowed you guys up today?
We got to give credit to them. That's a good defense. That's a good front, and they pressured us all day. We just weren't able to. We got behind the sticks some early in the game. We had some manageable third downs that we didn't convert on in the first half. And if you don't do that, you're going to limit your opportunities to go and make plays. We weren't good enough on third down. I put us behind the sticks on some where could have thrown the ball away or found a quicker completion. So I'll watch the tape and see. Those are the initial thoughts, but there'll be more.
But our defense stepped up the right times and held into, 7 points, I think it was? Yeah.
The last couple of weeks, what did you see from the defense throughout the week leading up to this game?
What I see every single day I'm around them. Just a resilient group that goes about it the right way, believes in each other, believes in what we're doing, and that's what I expect to see from those guys. And so this was a great way on Sunday Night Football in front of the world for them to show who they are, because that's what we see every day, and that's the belief that we have in them.
It's the first time those 4 tackles, the guys who've been projected, the defensive tackles, they seem to mean something, right?
Yeah, and you just see everyone behind them step up as well, and thought they did a great job getting pressure on the quarterback. And so again, really proud of the way that the defense played, the players, the coaches, the way that they fought all week and put on a performance like this was special.
You always talk about corners needing short memories. How important was it to see DJ respond to some mistakes with maybe the biggest play of the game?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I saw him show up a lot. He's contesting balls, and so again, really proud of the way DJ and all those guys played.
What kept you from probably getting an offensive rhythm that you would have liked?
You know, a lot of different things. I mean, a little bit of everything. You know, you're right. We felt like we had a lot of get back on second 10 pluses. At strange times, it felt like they did a good job up front. I mean, they bring pressure. They can win some one-on-ones. They've really invested in that front, and it shows. They did a good job on the back end, just mixing it up. And, you know, the third quarter just felt like a strange quarter. We had, you know, 2 relatively efficient plays and then a fumble. So I don't think we got the ball back till 4 minutes left in the quarter. And so it just, the second half felt a little strange, but I thought we did a good job responding the right way and getting down there and unfortunately kicking a field goal from the 11 and then scoring a touchdown there at the end.
What did you see on the check from Joe on the touchdown? On the 47-yard touchdown? One time you checked at the line. What was the?
Well, no. I mean, we called 2 plays and then he took off and run once he saw the coverage. So great awareness by him to see how they were playing us. You know, in their double look, they were trying to take away, you know, our 2 receivers over there, and he just did a good job pulling the ball down, finding the run lane, and finishing. That was pretty impressive.
Was that more instincts, or was that the call? Or
That's instincts by him. You know, it was a pass play, and he just can see that kind of they've overloaded that side over there with the coverage, and he found a good rush lane once the rushers kind of took off and used his feet to do the rest.
How much you addressed finishing the right way, you get the touchdown to kind of put it away tonight, something you guys haven't been able to get.
Yeah.
Is there a difference there or something tonight?
It's a great point because, you know, our defense kept us in it. Our offense was a little sloppy at times tonight. But there in the fourth quarter when we needed it, everyone just stepped up. And everyone did their job. Everybody finished. I thought special teams put us in some really good positions with some of those punts. You know, and then defensively, obviously, getting the ball back and offense finishing with a touchdown. So no better way to do it. Start building on that, and hopefully we can string some wins together.
Did you see how close the fumble was to being recovered, or do you choose not to look at that replay?
At that point in the game, they told me the ball was ours, and that was just getting the next call ready was the most important thing.
Concerning, you don't say anything, the guys know not to fumble, but I mean, that
Yeah.
moment, what's your response to seeing that fumble at that moment?
Yeah, I mean, the number one thing we have to do in 4-minute mode is ball security, and so that's, you know, certainly he doesn't want to do that, and he's done a great job of that, and we'll correct it and move on.
You obviously know how tough Joe is, but when you see
Yeah.
Joe take a hit, go to the ground, then go to the tent, what is going through your
Yeah,
head?
I mean, he took some hits in that game, and you know, they did a really nice job. You got to give them a lot of credit because they made it difficult for us. We didn't get in a great rhythm, and so again, they affected us back there, and credit to them. But yeah, it's you don't want to see him go down and have to go in the tent because that was a big hit.
Hello everybody, welcome back in here to The Truth Serum. Joey The Truth Wagner with you. Make sure to click that like button, subscribe to the channel. Live on the Hollywood channel this evening for the post-game press conference is here for the Sunday night game that was just concluded with the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. It was an ugly win on the road. But everybody, it was an ugly win for the Bengals, but a win is a win. They're at 2-4 on the year. The big gain was the opening drive of the game for Joe Burrow in Cincinnati. He had the long rushing touchdown. And until the rushing touchdown by Brown with under 2 minutes to go, that was pretty much all the offense the Bengals needed was with Burrow's legs. The 47-yard scramble that got it done for Burrow. Other than that, 208 yards passing, no touchdowns, no picks, protected the football, was sacked 4 times. Everybody, this game was a grinded out defensive struggle. Daniel Jones also for New York. He was their leading rusher too. So both quarterbacks led their teams in rushing. Giants struggled immensely on offense. Another pick thrown by Daniel Jones. And everybody, this is a game that we will all forget about. And even Cincinnati. But they'll take it because they won. They get to 2-4 on the year, and next Sunday they have Deshaun Watson in Cleveland on the docket. So they will be licking their chops, as the quarterback edge there is the size of the Grand Canyon. Next up for the Giants, division rival, division game next Sunday in the early window with Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Everybody, Pittsburgh got a big win over the Raiders today. Couple of forced fumbles for T.J. Watt. Long touchdown run by Najee Harris. Dallas got embarrassed at home. And Mike McCarthy's seat is hot. Jacksonville lost in London. Doug Peterson's seat is even hotter. But everybody, thank you so much for watching our reaction as well as the post-game press conferences between Cincinnati and New York tonight, everybody. We will be back tomorrow night for the post-game reaction for Monday Night Football with the Bills and the Jets. We will see you then. Adios.